Hello everyone, this is Daniel, and let me just let you know that when we're raptured, we're completely gone. That means we're in heaven, and the videos are not gone though. This is the important part. We have been taken up, and we're in heaven now. And whatever person says, well, let me just say this carefully before this gets deleted. The book you are reading that says we are raptured, it's actually right. But which book is it? You're gonna have to decide by yourself. Let those that are persecuted be persecuted, because remember, there are no more Christians. That is the fact. And those that are left behind that are Christian, well, they are sadly mistaken because they do not believe the right thing. So, we believed that the one with the offensive name that I cannot mention, he's the one that saved us. Basically, we believed in the one that has a name that's offensive. That guy, the one that died 2,000 years ago, and you know what? He basically ended up, saving us from our evil doings. If you're wondering, look at the book. Look at the book that was created 2,000 years ago. Look at the book that was created almost when the law started, you know? Basically, when the law started, it was created. So, let's just say that, that book has all the answers. I cannot say what it is, but all I can say is, we the Christians have been raptured up. We have been taken up by our God, and even left behind because you were sadly mistaken. You did not say the right thing. You did not do the right thing. And what do I mean by do the right thing? The only right thing is you are all wrong. You are all evil. As a matter of fact, even we were evil at an account. All flesh except for one is evil, and that's the one that died on the you know what. So, if you're wondering, there are 3 things I cannot say in this video, and 3 words. And I'm not going to say them, because they'll get me deleted. And I cannot tell you what certain things in that certain book are, but listen to the angels, because they are the ones that are telling you exactly what to do. If anyone's Jewish and is claiming to be part of the 144,000, then listen to them. They're going to save you exactly from the fires, and I cannot say what it is. And even if you're beheaded for your testimony of the 144,000, which I think it's going to be in the news in a bad way, then don't worry, you're going to be with us. The ones that have been taken up by, the rapture. What they call the rapture, or what they call an alien, what you call an alien disappearance. So if anyone's claiming that all the aliens have come and made them disappear, actually we're in heaven. We're in our own heaven. And if anyone's Christian enough to know what's going on, well, basically, you will know that you believed wrong. Now, I will not be here. I believe I will not be here. Almost 100%. I have true faith that I'm not going to be here. True faith. And even though stumble sometimes, I know for a fact that I'm not going to be here for this. And basically, what you have to do is decide, okay, am I going to go with the government, or am I not going to go with the government? One choice leads you to the fire, and one choice leads you to the sky. However, the government says they are for peace. But know this. Why are there wars? Why are there many weather events that are horrible, like hurricanes all over the world? And why are there many wars, hurricanes all over the world, and famines and all that? Did the government help you? No. Because there's famines all over the world, and they didn't help you with that. Even though they claim to be helping you, in the end, they're just human. Even though they have a claim that they're extra spiritual, again, they're just human. Even if they say that they're really more than human, well, they can't beat one thing, and that's the one being of the air that defeats someone in the end. If you choose the right side, which is the one that is giving you many horrible, like marks on your skin, like all this horrible, if you're so itchy and you're having noisome sores on your skin because you complied with the government, then why would that be a thing? Because these people that complied with the government, shouldn't you understand that the one angel that said, okay, do not comply with the government, well, it's like, should you listen to the angel, or should you listen with the government? Because he said, blessed are those, the one that's in the book. It's like there's only one book that's so offensive that they ban it from everyone, from all computers. And there's only one name that is banned from all computers again. Again, there's another one that's banned from all computers, and it's, it's way died on. So find the truth elsewhere, right? No, actually, look up that book. And now let me give you a hint. Another hint. That book is ancient, most popular, and most persecuted. The persecution started in the Middle East, and that's all over the world. And has prophecies out of prophecies out of prophecy at the end. And if you're wondering, how about the Muslims? And that's another hint. Well, they did not prophesy that much. They didn't even prophesy at the end. They didn't even say, oh, when's the end? They only guessed, This one didn't do dates, but they prophesied what exactly would happen at the end. However, they did do part of the dates, which was 7 years. So, in the end, what is this? We talked about the 7 years of bad times, of horrible times, what we would call tribulations, what you would call hell on earth. Because it is. Because there's fires coming down from the sky, the sun is burning everyone, no sunscreen will ever help. As a matter of fact, no light bulb will ever help, because there's so much darkness in that area that not even a light bulb will turn the light on. It will just do a little dim effect, but the light that you turn on will not do anything. It'll keep everything dark. There's so much darkness in the whole world, especially in a place where, the ruler of the world sits. there's so much darkness in that area that, well, it's all black except for a few shadows. And the whole world is so dark that not even a lamp helps. Matter of fact, there will be so many weird things going on. Weird animals coming out from the ground and coming from the sky. Coming down from the sky, and there's all kinds of strange things going on that the earth... you would know that this is all spiritual, right? And you look for every book on the on the list. It's not the Torah. It's not the Muslims. It's not the Buddhists. It's not the Hindu. It's not the Shindu. It's not atheists. No. However, there's another book. And I can't say it because I'll get this video deleted someday. And I can't tell you what he died on. And I can't tell you what he died for. And I can't tell you exactly who that guy is. You have to figure it out. But all I can tell you is these 144,000 Jews, well, they have the answer to how you can be saved. Listen to them. And you'll be part of the endless, witnesses in the sky. In what we call heaven. So remember, why are the Jews persecuted still? Well, because my book said it was going to happen. And everything that's going to happen will happen. Like hurricanes that are so bad that they're all over the world. Storms everywhere. Hailstones the size of watermelons. And you name it. Winds of speeds of 300 miles per hour. And even worse, droughts and winds that cause forest fires to be all over the world. Fires that burn up all the trees in the world except for a third of them. Or actually a third of the trees being burned by this fire. And this, star from the whole sky that burns up everything because it starts a forest fire that burns up all of, I believe, North America and parts of Australia. Okay? Even worse, winds are up to 300 miles per hour, and the worst thing that could possibly happen is, well, you burn. Okay. But where do you burn? In a horrible place. It's horrible. Worse than jail. Thousands of times worse than jail. And I can't tell you where it is. Unfortunately, that's another thing I can tell you. It's not just confidential, it's secret. It's God's secret. But confidential is heaven. That's for sure. So, let's just say that, so basically, what's worse? Let me just say something right now. These weather events are so extreme. Let's say that there's wind and no rain. There's going to be no rain as well. Also, with the no rain and hail, there's going to be no snow, and it's going to be so hot. The clouds are going to be just without rain. And let the two people, they call two criminals, do the things that you wish they would not do. And remember, everything's going to be spiritual in the end, Because you're going to have two choices. Only two choices, and you can only be able to choose one of them. The first choice is the government. Choose from that. And the other choice is choose the one in the sky. And you're going to wonder, Is the government really good? Because there's nothing that's doing to help this guy. It may do miracles, yes. But the government, I can say in the confidential way, is really giving you peace of mind that really it's helping you for money, but that it's only helping you with money. All these horrible events are just a facade of what it could be. Instead, it didn't help you at all. Because there's something in the sky, not aliens, obviously, that seems to be much better, and those that choose the government seem to be on the losing side, and they'll discover themselves where they go. Because this book says where they're going to go. And much of that book is going to be banned on the internet and going to be burned on the site, like the Nazis did. Not to say that you're Nazis, but what are you? Choose from right from wrong. Choose from blessing to curse. Because one day, the 7 years are going to be up. Someday, your life is going to be up. The first event will kill hundreds of thousands. Then the weather is going to kill hundreds of millions. Then the war is going to kill another hundreds of millions. And famine will kill the final hundreds of millions to go up to 2 billion or more. Did the government help? Was it really that helpful? I'm not trying to be going against government, but I'm just trying to help you. Look it up. There's a book that describes the end before it was even made. And even then, there's going to be a book that's going to be thrown in the fire. Choose from one of those books, and you'll see that instead of realizing that the government is all beautiful, there's all judgment, all kinds of judgment on this earth. But you don't know, because you thought you were good. You thought you could go against everything. You thought you could go against the rules of the one book that we have that describes all the laws. Even worse, well, you thought that gay was okay? In your eyes it's okay, right? You have all the things that you protest against, and that's good, huh? Right? But really, was it a facade of things? Or really, did it really matter? Because you had all this fun, but really, what was this fun? Was it worth it? My place is much better, isn't it? Why are you suffering? Much worse than you should. Because this earth is crumbling apart. It's going in pieces. And we thought that the whole world was ending. Now you know the world's ending. It's horrible on Earth. You can't take it anymore. There's suicide rates going beyond suicide rates. People can't take it anymore. They're stressed out. They're dying. Matter of fact, there's going to be an army. An army that you know is very evil. That's spiritual. That takes... that literally kills 2 billion people. Or more. And you're thinking, oh wow. 2 billion people just died. It gets worse. The population dwindles to thousands, not billions. There really is going to be a lot of death. The whole world is going to seem to be dying. The whole world is going to seem to die. Does it matter? Well, does it? Because there's two judgments. On those that believe in that one book, and a judgment on those who believe in the government. All pure judgment. And nowhere else to go. We have been taken out. We have really believed in a being. In his name, we cannot tell. Because what I'm about to say is, he saved us. He's what we call Savior. How, on the other hand, what is it worth? Because even if all of my YouTube channel gets deleted, let this one be brought up. Because in this term, I was literally caught up in the sky, with no doubt. And you're wondering, where am I? I'm no longer here. I disappeared. And here I am, talking to you about how you can hear from an invisible being. Have ears to hear. Because here you are, wondering, how am I going to do that? How am I going to just live my life? Just over here suffering on this earth. Have ears to hear, and you will be near the truth. Go near the 140,000 and be there. Because when you're right there with them, then there you are, to hear what they have to say. Believe, and you will be saved from whatever you have to be saved from, the fire. That fire that is so horrible. That's thousands, some force in jail. Whatever it is, believe, and you will see. Alright, I'll be done now, okay? Bye.